That is okay. All right. Okay. That is crazy. How do I have a laptop in prison? Lobster cop is a corrupt cop. I'm calling it. Clearly. Top blog. Okay. To my loyal frog blog readers. Do I have to press something? It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Mole has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I am grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. This is wild. This is wild. Okay, well, who read it? Oh, right, the Mystery Monkey from the first game. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading the latest frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to any conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? Is the next game you're going to be... Is it going to be you? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Hey, let's go! Let's go! That's so exciting. Oh, stop. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Ooh. All right, Sherlock Holmes. Stop! Okay, I'm so here for this. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. That's so great. Look at that strut. Okay, okay. A little bit later. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, God. Oh, stuck on. Oh, stuck again. Jeepers. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana, the Incredible Sandy Moth? PI? I just my cable. My original Logitech cable for my headphones broke, so I ordered a new one. This was a little bit longer than what I'm used to, so it keeps dropping and getting like hooked around my armrest. Wow. So, anyways, that's why. No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and if I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there's a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the frog detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. Dang, I thought the game was done. We're still going. Let's go. Okay. I know I gotta go to bed, but if I can get this game done tonight, that'd be great. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Can I go in here? I shouldn't snoop in Lobster's office unless I really have to. Oh, we will. Don't worry. What is the new picture? What's that? Hi, doggy. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Just spread it around. Okay. Okay, anything else? Aha, there we go. You walked a really weird way. Huh? It couldn't be. Wait, I'm not ready yet. I guess we go here first, I guess. Because Lobster Cop knows that Frog Detective is going to take his place as the #1 detective. Ha 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 ha. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Oh boy. A copy of the detective's notebook. Look at them, they're besties here, eh? Lobster Cop and Mason Mole? A note. It reads, Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct, that the Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights on how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read them and learn. But it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Suspicious. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective, a fraud? I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. Whew, boy, let's go. Are those not his prints? I don't know whose prints those are. I think they're, I don't know. Oh, all right, let's go. A couple of badasses walking into the county. All right, just here, huh? Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all of our hats? A frog so pretty and alluring, and yet I really trusted Frog Detective, that snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal, it's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no law, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. The Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm pretty active the user. Blogs are still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much mistake, a setup. I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated a takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would be a lot. That would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in bad room at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Okay, let's go. Be quiet. Mystery Monkey? Supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in the bad room, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mystery Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. Not just him, detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective? Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. Ooh. Whoop. Whoop. All right, here we go. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I have called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor? What are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What this is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go around through my office, that's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crimes is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have dealt out my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. Carlos! He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did! Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. Oh my gosh. No, that's not, oh, look at his face. And a tear, not gonna work. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole, it's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I've felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my own work suffered. Mason Moore was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the best of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map, Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. That's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting someone into a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? Hey, Chris. Oh my gosh, Chris, hi. Happy New Year. How are you? Jet, if you're there, can you please get a shout out for Chris? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea, I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with these things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you have abused your power in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. Okay, all right. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop no longer? Okay, I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. It's not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh, why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well then, it's settled. Lobster Posty, Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes, I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have to have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Okay. Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I am really pleased to announce the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey! Just bypass poor frog. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I'll have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again. Sir, this calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Posty, Mason Mole? Yeah, you're invited too. Oh shoot, another dance party? Let's go. Let's go. Dance party. Also, Poor Frog. Strut. Poor Frog. All right, Lobster Cop, get down. Oh, we're table dancing too? Okay. Okay, I'm still here for it. Yeah, I'll stop now. Whew. Seriously, Lobster Cop is just really getting it. I'm so here for this. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. All right, Frog Detective, still #2, buddy. That's all right. That is all right. 2 weeks later. Ooh, we're still going? Okay. Ooh, dizzy. Oh, another picture. Another picture. I love it. I love that each time we complete something, we have a picture added. Okay. Frog Detective, Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I just can't crack. But you're the #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Okay, let's go and see him. He just stuck his face all over. That's fantastic. I love it. Hey, detective. Wow. If it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know. I was just joking. You got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective #1, the #2, and now #3? How do you think I feel with 40 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. I just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Okay. Oh, it's a birthday surprise. Oh, it's a birthday surprise. Surprise! It's from all the different cases. Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Same with my island. I haven't heard a ghost in ages. I mean, technically you never heard a ghost. Finley. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got your present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on WizBay. Oh boy. What is it? Lobster Posty, special birthday delivery. Look at them all, their little short shorts. Is that for me? Open it up. It's a little hat. Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? That's easy to tell. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you just try it on? Right in between, baby. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. I love it. Oh, he's so happy. He's crying. That's so sweet. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. You're welcome. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. It's been so great. That was fun. That was so fun.